Tom, the financial crisis in 2008, 12 years ago, and possibly the current events of COVID 19 have been described as Black Swan events or once in a lifetime events.
Mm.
Can you describe the type of Black Swan event that can possibly be discovered through ESG analysis?
Yeah, there are numerous examples over the years. The one that comes to mind is we have a sub-advisor that manages a fund of ours out of Copenhagen, and in their portfolio they hold very few stocks, so somewhere around 30 stocks, and it's very difficult to get to be a stock in this particular global equity fund. And they had their portfolio, and at the tail end, one of the stocks they really liked was Volkswagen. So from a financial standpoint, they really liked it. It was a value stock. They felt it was underpriced. But then during the ESG aspect of their investigation, research, they found that the culture at the company, not just as it related to vehicle emissions, but the culture was all about kind of getting around rules. And so they decided on a G in the ESG, a governance basis, not to invest in that company. So that's one example of something we were able to avoid.
Is there any other one you can give us, Tom, that might be another specific?
Yeah, no, there's lots. British Petroleum comes to mind many years back, looking at that stock and engaging with British Petroleum on safety. And it was well known and public knowledge that their safety record was one of the poorest in the industry, particularly for their size. And so we tried to engage with British Petroleum on that topic, and they were just not interested in talking about it, so we divested or avoided that particular aspect. And there are numerous examples that you can think of, companies that are a little loose as it relates to their digital security.
Right.
And you can think of lots of examples over the past few years, unfortunately, of companies that have lost your personal data, and these things negatively impact stock to such a great degree. It's really it comes down to brand. When their brand is damaged,
Yep.
the company's damaged.
Right.
Okay?
Sure.
Thanks, Tom.